we are welcoming our upcoming director for December. And we know that she's doing a great job in Eldoret. So welcome Gladys Jeruta all the way in Eldoret so that you can take us through the Ulcers program. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Piti. Thank you, Mr. Joshua Karaoke. I'm humbled and thank you so much. I'm saying thank you for this opportunity that I'm here today to talk about my story and about the NEOLIFE solution for ulcers. So I'm Gladys Korir, as our PT have said. I'm married to Samuel. We are blessed with 2 children between the age of 13 and 9. And currently, I'm employed as a servant as a technician in water company in Eldoret, and I'm grateful to God. I joined this opportunity because I want an income for myself and for my family. We were in a circle of debts, the loans, even the 2 salaries were not enough for us. So I say to this opportunity because it was good for me. Other businesses you join, you don't have that capacity to do because you are really in employment. I'm grateful so far that God has given me this opportunity. I've enjoyed good health, the financial, the bonuses from sharing our products, and I'm grateful to God. I'm seeing my future to be a director in this opportunity. So saying that, let me go straight to today's topic about the ulcer solution. Kindly let me share my screen. Okay. So I'm going to define what is ulcers. An ulcer is a lesion that erodes away the skin or a mucous membrane. It is a discontinuity of the skin. Ulcers can have various causes and names depending on the location of the skin. Like these common types of ulcers, like the pressure ulcers, also known as bed sores, somebody who has been sick, in an hospital, can have the pressure ulcers because of bedwetting, not being moved, it gets the pressure ulcers. The second one is the peptic ulcers, that is along the gastrointestinal mucosa, or just simply known as the stomach ulcers. This is so common ulcers that people know. Another ulcers is the mouth ulcers. Especially for those who smokes, they do have their mouth ulcers. The corneal ulcers, the anal, and the genital ulcers. What are the common causes of these ulcers? These ulcers comes from bacteria, commonly known as Helicobacter pylori. It's a bacteria that lives on the mucous membrane, and not all of people have, but most people do have, but it's not bad bacteria, but when it causes these ulcers. Bacteria transmitted from person, especially through a very kissing. It's transmitted and so you may get bacteria from different by regular use of pain relievers, e.g. ibuprofen, and other medications such as NSAIDs, anti-inflammatory drugs. What are some risk factors that causes these ulcers? The risk factors are those factors that escalate the ulcers. Somebody who has ulcers already, these factors might cause someone to have those risk factors to have ulcers. And one of them is smoking of cigarettes, alcohol drinking, unhealthy lifestyle, that is eating a lot of fatty foods and cooked foods, untreated or unmanaged stress. Those are the risk factors that increases or escalates the. So complications that are involved after somebody getting the ulcers, bleeding, mostly have blood vomits, passing of blood stools, the perforation of the wall stomach, that is the wall of the stomach have some holes, and that is a serious one. Another complication is the obstruction, and this is caused maybe the peptic ulcers can block food passage on the digestive tract, causing bloating and feeling full easily. When food is not passing through because of peptic ulcers, they throw up sometimes because of that obstruction. The food is not going through the tract. Another complication is the gastric cancers due to ulcers. What are the common symptoms of ulcers? People with ulcers, or the symptoms that will show up: feeling of stomach pain, feeling of fullness, people will bloat or belch, intolerance to fatty foods. Somebody takes some fatty foods, is a nausea, vomits, blood. That is the extreme symptoms that some can shows someone is having the ulcers. Passing bloody stained stools, that is a serious symptom. Again, unexplained weight loss and feeling faint. These are the some common symptoms of those ulcers. And the medical treatment, that is, you go to hospital, you have been given antacids, given antibiotics, other medications, and even surgery. When the perforation is so high, a doctor can recommend surgery. But in real life, that's why we are this opportunity, there is a solution. And the NEOLIFE solution to prevent and correct the imbalance, we have LDC, which is a wonderful cleaning product. And known from the symptoms or the causes, we said it is caused by a bacteria, that is H. pylori, as well known the bacteria. So using our light duty concentrate, which is a wonderful cleaning product using for cleaning dishes, fruits and vegetables, you wash your hands with it, you even bathe. It's so versatile. So whenever you LDC in your home, you know you are safe of the bacteria. You're cleaning your dishes, your fruits, your vegetables, you're washing all the bacteria and your hands, and you're safe on that part of the bacteria part. Another solution is aloe vera. Aloe vera is a good product. Aloe vera plus is a aloe vera juice from the juicy or the jelly part of the plant, not the whole bitter part. It is so sweet, so soothing. It soothes the gut, it soothes the stomach. Somebody with ulcers, it relieves. Again, it's a stress relief. Somebody, it was one of the symptoms that aloe vera ulcers is caused by stress. Not even, but stress is risk factor. Having aloe vera, it will suit you and it calms you. Another solution is chelated zinc. This one is so good for healing, for boosting immunity. So ulcers being a wound or a lesion on your skin, the zinc will correct that wound, your wound will heal, and you will get your immune back, and you will be relieved of the ulcers. Another product we have is Trianen. This is a core product, product that deals with the system, the cells will be well, like the nutrients gets in and the waste cells will be clean and your cells will be renewed. Any broken discontinuity will be sorted out. That product is omega-3 salmon oil. This will deal with the inflammation, because when you have a wound, of course, the body will be because inflammation is, and those inflammation will be corrected in the salmon omega-3. About products, this is PNN with some wonderful products, wonderful items, good for tiredness, good for cough, normal weight, and that we take this recommended nowadays because we see the another product is aloe vera. The aloe vera juice comes in 1 liter. That is the aloe vera juice.
Hello, Gladys. I think we can't hear Gladys anymore. She has an issue with her network in Eldoret. Gladys, can you hear me? Okay, so it seems her network is not good. Okay, so I'm requesting Gladys that you can, if you can hear me, you can stop sharing. Oh, wonderful. Okay, now that was really great about ulcers. The sound was not very good, but at least she shared the screen, and so we were able to read and really know the best products to be able to use for a patient or a client who has got ulcers. So those are really great products, and for sure she has done a great job. She has done enough research, and we also have seen the risk factors of ulcers, those things that can make ulcers worse. You know, we need to always advise our clients, not just give them products. We tell them to stop maybe drinking, smoking, and all those kind of things. So thank you very much, Gladys. That was really nice. We appreciate that you were able to research on the topic and you have delivered very, very well. So let us use these products. And of course, we know that it's not only for the sick. It's also for those who want to prevent. All of us, we want to prevent ulcers. You know, we cannot avoid stress at one point or another in our lives. That is why our products will really help. Every day, thank God NEOLIFE was giving us aloe vera when you sponsor a person. And of course, we had it for free this time. And so most of us who may have had some stress, you got rid of it. And so you can be able to also throw away any ulcers that were trying to come. You know, the worst thing is that now the skin within, because ulcers affect the skin inside, which is the stomach. And this skin is always wet, so healing is quite a problem. And that's why those products that we have been given are really able to help these people who are suffering from the same. So thank you so much. Now we move to the next step, and we are going to go straight to the other part now of our business. Welcome our members who just joined us. I know we have so many people on this call who are very new, who just joined the business, and they are quite new. These are some of the skills that we are learning today about our products, about our business, that will really be able to help you when you're running your business. We say that when you're starting this business, you know, this is a business whereby you are going to learn as you earn. And so what is required is you do a lot of learning, and at the same time, you apply patience in the business. You have to be so patient. Most of us have been very patient in the past when we were dealing with our jobs. You were patient when you were dealing with a life. I mean, even life alone, you have to be very patient. So we are going to go to the next step where we will talk about resilience and patience in the business. They say that winners never quit and quitters never win. Unfortunately, there are so many people who are not patient in the business. They just come and try it a little bit, they get some challenges and they quit. Instead of getting those challenges and overcoming the challenges, because we define success as the amount of challenges you overcome. So what I'm suggesting is this: let's listen very keenly and look at how we are supposed to operate in our business, because at the beginning, you may not see a lot of success, but if you are patient enough, you're going to witness a lot of success in your business. So I'm going to welcome Professor David Maweu to come on board and be able to take us through. So, Prof, you can hear me? Hello? Please unmute yourself. Yes, you are unmuted. Kindly go on. Yes, now you can talk, Prof.
Yes, my name is David Maweu. Currently still teaching at Technical University of Kenya. The opportunity found me 3 years ago. I was introduced by a friend, and it has been wonderful. It has been a good journey. I'm married to Rebecca. Between ourselves, we have got 3 children, or rather grown-ups. They are now mature people, and we are happy. They are also joining us. Some are users of our products. Thank you, Gladys. You have said a very good, you have done a very good job despite the problems you are experiencing. Today, we want to talk about patience and resilience. Patience, as defined, is the ability to endure difficult circumstances. This may involve perseverance, tolerance of provocation without responding in disrespect or anger, or forbearance when under strain, especially when faced with long-term difficulties. Patience is the level of endurance one can have before disrespect. Of course, we normally hear people talking about a patient, and you can imagine the condition of the patient. When the doctor comes, he's so humble, he's so flexible. That is the condition that we expect for network marketing. In network marketing, we expect members to have the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. Note, network marketing is a slow program. If it works fast for you, very good. But remember, what matters is consistent talking to new people every day about your business. And that is guaranteed to produce results. It happens at different paces for different people. And because of its slowness, it produces discouragement, frustration, and you are asked to think of the business as a long-term process. Those who stay long will reap the benefits. Think the business as an occupation that you have just started. When you sign in the form of an application, you have just started the business, and it is a struggle, it's a fight. You are moving to start from then new people. You talk to this one, you talk to the other one. Now, if you've got patience, listen to them, they will join you. If you have no patience, some will go before you go. Patience wins the day. It is advisable when you are talking, listen to the story of the new member. Get his needs first. Attention. That means maintain your coolness until that member says yes. Even when they say yes, you are still supposed to go on with them. Be patient enough to train them because they don't know the business. You know the business yourself. So start them. Give them the kit. Be patient. Teach them how to start goals because it is the goals that is going to make them think about the business or put themselves into the business. The other one is resilience. Resilience is defined as the ability to overcome setbacks and challenges. It's also defined as the capacity to learn, cope, adapt, and transform in the face of shocks, stress, and calamities, including the immediate and slow onset of crisis or natural disasters, conflict, or instability. Remember, in network marketing, you are handling products and people. Products may not be there. If they are not there, think of you, if you've got people under you, as a source. Sometimes you may have to think of be prepared. We are told, be prepared because the world is never, it is never what you want it to be. It is what it is, it was meant to be. Remember the days from Adam, Noah, it has always been up and down, ups and down. So have resilience, be ready to accept problems and prepare or brace yourself for potential problems. Admit things will go wrong. Let's say you are approaching a new member he has his feelings. You go to him, he may not want to hear your story, but he'll maintain some coolness to some extent. If he says no, that is what we are expecting. If he says yes, very lucky, you have won a new member. Resilience as a network marketer means preparedness, look at the issue of the COVID-19. It caught us off guard. Most of us were accustomed to physical meetings. We were lucky, those of us who joined before the COVID epidemic. We and good mentors, we followed the mentors, and they trained us very well. However, soon, more than we were expecting, COVID came, and we were all locked in. Planes were not flying. Products, I remember some products were missing. We were not supposed to greet one another. Our warehouse used to have a common place where we would meet, talk about challenges, and get solutions, or adopt mentors, because there were many. You could see them, and you could see the stars. All of a sudden, we were told you can't shake hands, you can't get close, and we had to learn to Zoom. Those who were computer savvy were lucky. They quickly joined and were able to log in. And even when we were Zooming, you remember, some of us could not get enough the bandwidth. You remember, some would be locked out. We remember the beauty was that we were able to get speakers from all over the world. And when we have got international speakers, we recall that at times we were not able to connect because we were not ready for that big mass of listeners. Today, luckily, we have prepared. We have adjusted ourselves, and we are now able to adopt or bring everybody on board. These are things that cause for resilience. Resilience, as we have been told, is the ability to overcome setbacks and challenges. We could go a little further and give what troubles do we have in network marketing? One is generating leads, losing important team members, difficulty convincing new prospects to join the team, slow sales of products, trouble marketing effectively, slow growth in your social media connection, and much more. We can list much more. We should be able to take action when we are not generating enough leads. We should be able to adopt quickly with an important team member. Look at it. Here you are. You have one of the members who have been giving you very good PPs. And then he moves. Maybe you don't hear about him, he disappears. Or he has gone to another, joined another person. You are put back. Imagine you are a world team member and one of your directors moved away and you move back again to serve her. Maybe you are lucky if you don't go back to general director. In that case, you will have to come up quickly and train somebody else, or start, as our PT tells us, go back to the nursery, groom other leaders. Soon, it will be a period. Remember all the time that network marketing is a business for the future. It's not a business yesterday. It's not a business, although we have been having problems with our training, that everything must be quick. You see in Kenya, when you're on the road, in a mat or in a matatu, it bypasses everybody by breaking laws or rules. Traffic laws are broken and gets you where you're going quickly. But in network marketing, there are no quick fixes. You will have to have patience. And remember, something will definitely come the wrong way. When it comes the wrong way, be prepared for a solution. Members, thank you so much for listening to me. We'll end up there. Thank you, PT. You have been very good in training us. Thank you for those who have listened to me. Wow. And I remember online, we are also having people who are new. If you are joining for the first time, network marketing, if you read well, most of the books that teaches about network marketing, it tells you it is a business for you. It makes you a boss. You have to have patience. Wait for it to grow. Look for the people. The world has got over 7 billion people. You haven't talked to one person. You haven't talked to 10. And you are saying the business doesn't work. It works. It is not you working. You remember, if you are not working, the business is waiting for you outside the door. Call it, open the door, it will come. If you want to join, please join. You've got very good mentors. They will take your hand. We'll work with you. We'll guide you. We'll show you the fixes, and we show you how to maintain the coolness that's required for you to approach that customer, that one you think is going to give you the golden egg. Thank you so much. Welcome all.
Thank you, Professor. I love your closing remark that many people say the business is not working, yet they are the ones who are not working. I think, ladies and gentlemen, that's something to ponder, and always remind yourself of what Professor has just said. Thank you so much, Prof. I really wish that your video was very clear, but at least we were able to get you loud and clear. And thank you, Gladys. for the first session. Those were very informative sessions, and we need to practice. Remember, we say it is not what Gladys has taught that will help you. It's not what Professor Maweu has taught that will help you. It is what you do with what you have learned. If you don't apply, then it will be as good as not having learned at all. And before we go to the last session of recognition, I would love to, I know we have so many new members who have joined us this month. My name is Kariuki Josephat. Pure Rose is my wife and partner in the business. And we've been in the business for 11 years, going to 12 years. So when Professor is talking of you need resilience, you need patience, I can relate so well because for those 11 years, there are some people who were breathing fire, and we knew these are the guys, and we used to even admire their charisma and energy and you know, everything and their potential. Unfortunately, when they got some very small and obvious challenges, they turned back. So the people who really succeed, and I know those who are in this call, we are ready to succeed, because we say if you see someone who is not training, don't even count them as members. They are joyriders. That might sound tough, but it is the plain truth. Now, those of us who are here, I'm sure you are the same people who will be there in the next training and the next training. Count yourself successful already if you keep on doing the basics and you hang on there, even when things are not working the way you would have wanted them to work. So success is not for those who are very fast, but for those who persist and keep on keeping on to the very end. But let's be very careful. In as much as Proverbs saying that it's a long-term thing, if you sit back and wait for 2 to 5 years and you're not doing much, my friend, the first 2 years will be over, but then you'll have been in the business for 2 years or 5 years, having done business for 0 years. So let's balance. Have patience, yes. Be resilient, yes. But move at the fastest speed. We say if you cannot fly, that's the only time you should run. If you can't run, then you can walk. If you can't walk, you crawl. But whatever you do, make sure you're moving forward. And I want to encourage our very new members. Please never look back. This is a journey. When you start, you should never look back, else you'll be a stone of salt. You turn into salt. I'm quoting in the Bible somewhere. So no, don't look back. But let me warn you, and at the same time, sort of harden you. There are so many people out there who will try to discourage you deliberately. Deliberately, by the way. And I don't say they are sent by the devil. No, they are sent by God so that you can be hardened, so that you are prepared for success. And I want to encourage each one of us here. If someone is not paying your rent, if someone is not taking care of your expenses, let them shut their mouth. Don't listen to them. Actually, if they come to you, convert whatever the discouragement they brought into encouragement. If you think Pieros and Josephat have not been discouraged, then you are cheating yourself. We've heard so many people telling us no. We've heard people telling us the business doesn't work when we are already living our dream life. But because they don't know the life we are living, they are busy discouraging us that the business doesn't work. The only thing I do for such people is I pray for them that may God one day remember them. So it's not about them, it's about you. If you accept. If I followed them, by the way, sometimes I get emotional on this. If I followed them, today I would still be teaching in the university and complaining of economic, challenges. But today I cannot sing that gospel and song of Uchumi Nimbaya because I decided to take, my life, as the pilot. I'm the one writing the story of my life. So why should I give someone else the pen to write my story? Never. But when you are young, you can be tempted to think that you have lost direction when they tell you the business that doesn't work. Remember, this is the industry creating the biggest number of millionaires and multimillionaires and billionaires. Don't forget that. This weekend we'll be having some sessions with billionaires. We'll be guiding you on how to do that towards the weekend. And then someone tells you it doesn't work, my friend. But my parting shot on that one, then we go to the recognition is this. When you are new, be willing to learn. When you are new, connect so closely with your upline directors and leaders so that you are more connected with the people who are helping you and more disconnected with the people who discourage you. That is my last sort of advice that I would give to each one of us. Now, every week we recognize the work you have done. And I want to take just a few minutes to recognize the great performance we've had in the month of November. It was actually one of the best months that we've had this year. And I wanted to congratulate each one of us, even those who have not done much. The fact that you did what you did, we really appreciate. Remember, we are a team. A team is not like a group. So as a team, we really appreciate every small thing you do towards becoming the step you want to become. And if you allow me, I will share the screen so that we can together recognize those who sponsored and those who did high PVs. I'm always excited to see us hang on there so that we can appreciate those who are being recognized. Did you know that if you are always appreciating those who are being recognized, you are blessing yourself, that you are the next? Did you know that? When we were growing up in the business, they used to tell us, clap for those people who are being recognized so hard until your hands are so soft to handle money. And they told us that you will be clapped if you clap for others. So we may not hear you clapping if you're not our co-host, but of course, we'll be able to see you clapping. So let me recognize, let's recognize those who have, sponsored for the month of November. And remember, when you sponsor, you are getting an aloe vera plus juice, 1 bottle. For every 1 person you sponsor, you get aloe vera plus. Now, if you have not picked, please, or if you are not in Nairobi, please organize, you can even call the office so that they can deliver the aloe vera plus for free wherever you are. And if you're in Nairobi, you can just pick it. So let's see those who were able to win aloe veras, and let's see how many people won. So when you see sponsored 1, know they have won 1 bottle of aloe vera, right? So sponsored 1, we have all this list: Alice Monyenze, Jane Hungura, congratulations, Father Lucas Juma, Rosalind Sabira, Winfred Patrick, Pata Florence, Daniel and Faith Manene, Aaron and Damaris Masharia, Hesbon Nyagoa, Janet and Perez Momanyi, Hosea Mukenyang, Margaret Gashie, Alice Mogaka, Maureen Cherimo, Gladys Toiwa, Georgina Shitabasi, Timon Oyucho, Mwangi Mwariri, Gladys Korir, Bavin Songa. All those people have sponsored 1 each. And a big congratulations. Let me tell you, when you find yourself sponsored 1 person, now challenge yourself that in a similar way, you can be able to sponsor even 5, 10, and so on and so forth. Think about it, because it's about how did you sponsor the 1? Now do more massive prospecting and presenting, and you'll end up sponsoring very many people. So that's a big congratulations for those who sponsored one. You won yourself an aloe vera plus juice. Well done. Now let's see those who sponsored two. Wow, got 2 bottles of aloe vera. Redemptor Cherotich, well done. Chadwick and Sylvia Buibo, well done. Mary Kahiri, congratulations. Charity Sabira, sorry, I read you for 1 and you have sponsored 2. Well done. Faith Gaira, congratulations. Sister Luce Zuo, congratulations. And Margaret Okel. So they have sponsored 2 each. Keep going. Keep going. Sponsoring 2 means it's not accidental. You know, I'm not saying that sponsoring 1 is accidental or a luck, but when you sponsor 2, you have like confirmed that you can be a super sponsor. So make sure you have picked your 2 bottles of aloe vera and enjoy it. Now let's see those who sponsored 3. Wow, these ones are qualifying for 3 bottles of aloe vera, but they also qualified for a free bottle of LDC, 1 liter LDC from your applying director. The aloe vera from the company, but the LDC from your applying director. And it's the best detergent that you can ever have. And Gladys was able to take us through its benefits. So we have Sally Simoto, congratulations. Frederick and Doreen Aluda, well done. Lydia Mwai, wow, congratulations. So those 3 sponsored 3 each. And that's a big, big congratulations. Imagine we have someone who sponsored 4. Wow. And this is none other than Florence Okech, our Wound team member. Congratulations, Florence. Thanks for leading by example. We have someone who sponsored 5, no, 6, no, 7, no, but we have 15. 1, 5. Person. That is just Fat and Furious Karaoke. We sponsored 15 in 1 month. So every 2 days, even if it's on a Sunday, every 2 days we are sponsoring somebody. Every 2 days we are sponsoring somebody. And let me mention this, guys, we are just showing you the possibilities. Sometimes we don't sponsor because we really need to, but we sponsor to show you that you can be a president if you do what we are doing. Now, I would expect everyone in this call to copy this. The fact that we are doing it as the leaders, superstars, team leaders, surely have the guts and courage to ask Piers or Josphat. At least we are accessible. Ask, how do you do it? And I think this month of December, we'll really do a lot of reading on how you use social media, because almost all these people, more than 10 out of the 15, came from social media. So you too can be able to sponsor in this kind of number. So congratulations, Piers.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations. Thank you so much. All right. So that means we have gotten 15 bottles of aloe vera. you should visit us and you take a full glass, a full, instead of a quarter, the recommended. Now, remember, moving forward, when you sponsor 3, you'll still be getting LDC, although for the aloe veras, it was just for the month of November. Now, if you sponsored when there was a gift incentive for aloe vera, surely, will you stop sponsor because there is no aloe vera in December? Unless you were sponsoring just for aloe vera and not to build your business. But the bigger reason why you sponsor is to build your business. So I expect you now, if you sponsor 3, to sponsor 6, because you have learned the skill. And if you, out of the people you are sponsoring, if you take it to 5, then instead of LDC, your director gives you 3,000 Kenya shillings. But not this one. If you are a QSM, that is 1,000 points with your team, and you sponsor 3 people or more, and each one of them have got 100 personal points, then the company recognizes you as having done 3 in 30 star. They give you a star pin, they give you gifts, branded pens, and they give you 2 more bottles of aloe vera, even if you had qualified for many others as seen earlier. So This is what we call qualified senior manager incentive. Now let's go to personal PVs. Now, can you imagine if you did less than 600 PVs, you are not in this list, in the list of top 10. That means we are really doing high PVs. And that's the way to go. I look forward from next month to having top 10, all having over 1,000 points. Is it possible? Yes. Is it possible for you to be in that list of top 10 with 1,000 points plus? Yes, it's possible. Just be hungry to learn how to do it. So let's have the top 10, and we start with number 10, Eddie the Cocky, 600 personal PVs. Congratulations. These are the points you have done buying the product yourself, for yourself or for your customers. Then friend Kisumo, 620, congratulations. Willie Kimugun, 638, congratulations. Gladys Toiwa, 686, personal points, congratulations, Gladys. Mary Kahiri, congratulations, 739. New member running at the highest speed, actually flying, not running, flying. That's the way to go. Number 5, we have Faith Gaira Shosh. This is very nice, almost 1,000 personal points, 888. Congratulations, Faith. Number 4, we have Agnes Waudo, 913 personal points. A director leading by example. The way to go. Top 3, congratulations for those who are in top 3. And here we have thousands, not less than 1,000. Stephen Bosire, 1,088 personal points. Well done. And then position number 2 is Josphat and Pierrot, 1762, almost 2,000 points. So it is very possible. And guess what? We have someone who has done more than the PTs in personal PVs, meaning they worked extremely hard, and we want to celebrate one and only Christine Ondari, 2,680 personal points. Well done, Christine. Congratulations. And she didn't just stop there. She's doing a very good business, and I will be recognizing her in the next slide or so for more achievements. Now, note this, that when you get to 2,000 points with your team, then the company recognizes you as an executive manager, and we are giving some more incentives to executive managers than to senior managers, including branded and personalized gifts. We'll be giving you this, and you get invitation to 5-star lifestyle, 5-star hotel lifestyle, and so on and so forth. Now, for new directors, in the month of September up to the month that has just ended, that is November, you become a new director, we give you 10,000 Kenya shillings cash incentive, and you join us for directors 5-star hotel lifestyle. And this will be honored. We thought we would do it this weekend, but the weekend is so packed that we want to do it at a later date, which we will communicate, but count it done, because when we promise, we make sure we deliver at all costs. And guess what? Last month we had a brand new director. The month has just ended. We had a brand new director, and we are so proud of none other than Christine Ondari. Congratulations, Christine Ondari. We are so proud of you. You have been in the company for just a few months, and you have shown that it is doable. We really appreciate you. I look forward to even celebrating you more on Saturday. And that is where we'll be giving you the cash incentive and all the other incentives, folder, NEOLIFE folder for director, and so on and so forth. So congratulations, Ondari. And we want to just make 1 or 2 announcements so that we can call it a day. And the first one is about this Saturday. This Saturday is so special for everyone who is committed to build your business. Please whether you are in Nairobi, whether you are in Kakamega, whether you are in the US, okay, US you might not manage, but wherever you are, kindly block this Saturday so that you will be with us at KICC. Be at KICC for our end year rally. As a company, not even Superstars team, the entire company in Kenya. This will help you to close the month so well, the year so well, and to start the month of December and New Year very, very well. So please don't miss out on this one. Now let me tell you, this is how we test, or the business tests who is committed and who is interested. If you're interested, you will not come. Let me tell you, you'll give an excuse. You'll tell us how you are with us in spirit. You'll tell us how you desired to come. Unfortunately, you couldn't make to come because you are one of your cows gave birth. You know, that is someone who is interested. But if you are really committed, let me tell you, you'll delegate whatever the responsibility so that you can be with us. It will be such a fantastic meeting that you will not want to miss. Now, for that reason, although the company event will be starting at 11 a.m. up to 2 p.m., we will be having Superstars, all the Superstars members meeting at 9. That is where we'll be, launching some new incentives for the new year and December. That is where we'll be really discussing the things we want to do so that we can step up our performance double and so on and so forth. So all of us members, let's be there at 9 a.m. We'll be serving some aloe vera and some biscuits and snacks. So please be there by 9. Now for the 11 a.m. meeting, you are allowed to invite guests. And once they listen to the whole thing, towards the end, we will handle them so that they can join you. So let us massively invite. People will want to come to KICC. People have always desired to be there. It's a big event, and let's all be there. So that marks the end of our training tonight and presentation. And I want to wish you the very best. December, make it count. And the only way to make it count is to start the month with energy and plan. So as early as tomorrow, please contact your director so that he or she can help you to plan for your business in the month of December. And you'll be able to get extraordinary results. So thank you so much. God bless you so much. We love you and we thank God for you. You are simply the best. If we were to get new members, we would come for you. God bless you so much and enjoy the rest of the night.